Alright, and welcome back to Tall Infinity, everybody. So, we're just finished up playing The Messenger for like 2 hours. Initially, that was going to be the whole stream, but I figured, you know what, let's just keep playing some more. Make it a full-size stream. I'm still going to be playing Umbrella Chronicles with Dylan later. We'll probably work out the details on that. I might let him stream something else first so I can, like, make myself some supper. I got some hamburger I bought I need to use up. Probably gonna make some... I picked normal, like I said. Gonna make some spaghetti or something. Or maybe I'll just have some of that. I think I have leftover chicken, actually. Yeah, let's just jump into it. Let's do it. Fix my seat. And let's play some video games. People seem to be surprisingly enjoying seeing me play a super repetitive baby puzzle game. Or is it hardcore baby puzzle game? This will be fine like this. Gotta be smart, gotta be clever. No problem. Yes. And no. Darn it. Not being fast enough, but that's okay, we're just warming up. Okay. So I managed to get some stuff, quite a bit of things done today, and I feel good about that. I wrote some more for my next script, but geez, it's taken forever. The problem with making videos on certain games is having to explain some of the slow parts. And in the script writing part, that's essentially really annoying. Can't really explain too much now that I'm talking about it. Who cares? Just hit this. Get a chain. Get another chain. Look at these chains. Hit this now. Oh, yeah. Perfect. But I'm making progress on what I'm working on. That's all I'm really trying to say. Chain 1. Chain 2. Yeah, let's get out of here. This should give me 2 out of this. Yes, sirree. Oh yeah, we live in here. Perfect. It gets even better. It gets even better, because watch. Oh yes. Big chain. Look at that. Near the end, right away. I've watched you play this game like 3 times and I've yet to understand it. That's good, because that means I can't look bad. Continue to not understand how it's played. That's beneficial to me. That there. This here. Boom there. Bop that. Wait, what? Why didn't that one trigger? Well, I did it here. I tried this game since last stream. I can't even beat level 1. Wow! Keep it up, chat. You're making me feel good about myself for once. Boop, boop. E. We'll be fine there. Just move this. Chain 2. Oh, yes. Here we go. Perfect. Look at this setup. Uh-oh. Yes, yes. Not enough, but that's alright. I'll get better and call you bad. No, you won't. No, you won't, because I'm bad. I'm too good. Do it like this. Okay, there's green there. Come on. Okay, I was fast. No, I was not fast enough. Oh boy, boy. I know that AGDQ is going on right now too, by the way, but I usually just wait and watch the YouTube uploads for what I'm interested in. I almost never watch that live. I know lots of people ask me why I'm streaming when that's going on. I'm like, I don't stop. I can't just stop. That ain't how it worked. There we go. Are you matching colors? Yep. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I've also been thinking about what videos I could be working on this, the start of the year here, and I got a couple ideas. I'm already working on one, but what annoys me is that it seems like this one in particular is going to take a while to do right. Which, of course, means it's going to take a while to make. Well, I mean, what else would it mean? So I'm thinking about some other stuff I could also do that hopefully wouldn't be as long. Thinking about playing another Castlevania game that I might do a video on. A stage-based Castlevania. I've always wanted to play that one, Castlevania Chronicles on the PS1. That's like 2 games, basically. It's like it's a remake of an old PC remake of 1, and then the other game is a remake of the remake. It's hard to explain, but I've seen a little bit of it, and it looks fun. I'm thinking like, oh, if I do another stage-based Castlevania, that would be fun to stream and potentially make a video on. Also has some pretty sick music. Oopsie. It's a remake of the MSX version? Question mark? I'm not sure, that's why I asked. Oh, wait, do that, yes. Ugh. Got it. Yeah, it's like a Japanese PC game, Japanese computer system specifically. Well, apparently an interesting thing about old Konami is they had a weird habit of just randomly supporting obscure hardware back in the day. Like, just take a look at Rondo of Blood. That game alone is the only reason anyone even remembers the TurboGrafx 16. Hang on a second. Perfect. Oh yes, oh yes, here we are. Alright, and I blew it. That's fine. Still do those. Who's ever seen a pachinko machine? Oh boy. I can't even mention Konami without the pachinko jokes coming. That is the fate. You just have to accept it. I remember TurboGrafx 16 because of Keith Courage. I also own one. Well, aren't you a fancy retro gamer? In all seriousness though, I'm sure there's other good games on that system, but for the life of me, I've never heard of one notable game from that wasn't Rondo of Blood. Oopsie. Oopsie, that would have been perfect. Why'd you do that? Okay. Perfect. Now do this. Great. Oop. Put that there. And that there. And I messed it up. That's okay. Push this here. Oh yeah, watch this. Alright. That was pretty decent. We gotta start us something nice. Something going on over here first. That there, and let's hope it works out. Ah, come on, I had it. No big combo today, but that's alright. Alrighty there. Decent score, decent score. Can I do bigger? Can I do better? I hope so. I doubt this session's gonna be nearly as long as the other two. Cause, did I already mention it during when I started recording? I'm gonna be streaming with, Dylan in a while. Playing more Umbrella Chronicles. So we'll see how that works out. I'm probably gonna be super beat by the end of today. That's great there. That's perfect. Yeah, just give me those. There. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be streaming. I'm going to be just working on, continuing to work on the video I'm doing and focusing on going to the gym. That's something I'm continuing to try and keep a big focus for the new year, but unfortunately we had that snowstorm, so, you know, no going out. I mean, I could, but unfortunately our snow clearing here is garbage. And most of the time, all the sidewalks aren't even plowed for days at a time. Oh, that makes me so mad. So walking out there is just a pain. I may as well just wait an extra day. Oops. Let's get it over there. Peek a buff. I don't consider my buff whatsoever. I'm trying to get to that point, though. It'd be nice. Be nice to just be able to say that I'm living healthier and being good and being smarter. That's because, well, the thing is, you have to smarten up about these things. Because doing YouTube and doing things on my free time, all of those things require me to be at my desk, sitting. So when both work and play involves you doing that, you just have to do something, otherwise you're gonna hurt yourself in the long run. You gotta learn to stretch more, you gotta go to the gym, and I think I had a really good workout session last time, because, well, it was probably my first good one in a while, because my muscles felt really sore for like a couple days after. The hardest I've worked out in a while, and I felt good about it. Luckily, it seems that the particular gym I go to, the area isn't ever really crowded, so I don't have to worry about all of the January people. For those that don't know about going to the gym in January, is, you get a lot of people that are just like, my New Year's resolution is to go to the gym every day, and then they go for a month, and then they give up. Freaking posers. I've been going for a while. Not that it's a bad thing for people to go, it's just... Going to the gym when it's crowded is never fun, let me just tell you, let me just say that. It's really annoying. Oopsie. Oop. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. No big chains right now. I'm gonna hope to change that. Alright. By the way, something I'm looking forward to messing around with more on my own time. If anyone remembers, I played that Resident Evil 2 remake randomizer. And I was having the issue where when you play a scenario as Claire or Leon, a weird thing happens in the Marvin cutscene won't play, and it causes the game to kind of crash and soft lock. And I guess Ben Powell, the creator of the randomizer, he figured out why that happens, and he's trying to figure out a solution, because, darn it. What happens is, if you don't have the spade key in your inventory, when taking the item where the spade key is located, it won't trigger the proper cutscene flag, which, of course, makes sense, because the game is not programmed to be randomized like that, but it's kind of annoying, because the only reasonable solution is to put the spade key where the spade key belongs, but it's kind of lame to do that when the point of a randomizer is to randomize everything, right? But being able to, knowing that and keeping it in mind, it can help me avoid soft locks when trying it again. I want to have more time to mess around with that. Really looking forward to RE3 remake as well. I'm telling you, that Ben Powell, he's put a lot of work into randomizers. He made the Resident Evil remake, Resident Evil 1 remaster randomizer. God, there's so many R words in that. And that, if you haven't seen my series on that, I'd recommend checking it out if you're familiar with Resident Evil 1 Remake. Because that randomizer is so good and fun. And I definitely plan to go back to it for some more runs, but I'm also trying to play some more games, or rather stream and record stuff that's completely brand new. I want to puke from the pain. Well, you seem to be suffering right now. Don't. Try don't doing that. How about that? Don't suffer or puke. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. Okay. There's this. And then there's that. And then there's this. And it sounds like Dylan's home. Hi, Dylan. And what am I doing? I can't do that anymore. Oh, no, I had it. I could have moved the green there. And here we go, freebie. Keep moving. There it is. Oof. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Free! Ah, come on, I was hoping that would reach. Ooh, let me just stretch my hands a little bit. Stretch my wrists. Oof, I still kind of feel the soreness in my arms from that gym a few days ago. I'm working out hard, bros. And I'll hopefully go tomorrow. By the way, I don't think I talked about it too much, but I'm also been looking into getting PS2 stuff working. I've got a modded PS2 to work with, and can record modded PS2 things. I'm gonna be doing one of those hopefully soon with Trevor. And that should also mean Clock Tower 3, maybe, if I could that could happen. I also wanted to play the Resident Evil Outbreak games. I think those would be fun. Although I can't really play them aside from solo. I mean, I know there's fan servers and stuff, but I'm not gonna bother setting that up. Clock Tower 3 isn't even a Clock Tower game. So, it's not like I kept people waiting after playing the other Clock Tower games the other year. It's only a Clock Tower game in name alone. The game itself literally has nothing to do with the other ones. It's a miracle that game even exists. This right here. Clock Tower on the PS2 is the best one. Yeah, that's 3. I hope you're saying that ironically. I mean, let's be real, not all of them are stellar pieces of game design, but... that one in particular is just really infamous for being really silly. The other year, wasn't it just last year? I hope so, otherwise I'm gonna feel really old. It has a Majo Shoujo who shoots the bad guy with arrows of light, so it is the bad one. Or is a good one. Yeah, it's the one with the magical girl. Boy, oh boy. I know there's also that game, Haunting Ground. I kind of wanted to always get around to playing that as well, because I don't really know much about it. And it is not going in my favor here. Dang it, get out of the way. Oh, yes. We've got something. Oh. Free chain 6. Ah. No! Ah. That's alright, 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 I'll work hard. Boop that. Boop that. That, and there we go. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I could start off with a little stuff to do. These arrows are not helping anything. Doot, doot, doot. Easy peasy. Ah, crap. Why'd it have to be that? Everything's in the way. I messed that up. I wonder if I can... Yes, I can. Hit that there. I can't for the life of me. Ugh! Get these gray things out of the way. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. All those greens and it just doesn't fit. Ah, no, it reset. Boop, boop, boop. How am I breathing in space? Video game magic. Same thing that keeps Sonic the Hedgehog working. So if Sonic can breathe in space, but not underwater. I don't want you to be questioning tall here. And nothing. Okay, this should work out fine. Hang on, I got an idea. Easy. Dang it, I'm just getting middling combos here. I just never have an opportunity to pull off anything spectacular. Chain 4. Right, here's something. Nope, not fast enough. Let me see what I can do here. That. That. Yeah, it's all in the way. Perfect. And now we've entered the... I don't know what to call this place, actually. It's just kind of weird and wonky. Wacky and wiggly. The tower has reached so high, are we even building it anymore? What are those things? Why are they there? Crap. No. No. Looks like it's coming out of the Milky Way. And yeah, I blew it. I shuffled that around too much there. Oopsie. Just go here. Here we go. No, we don't. Another basic combo. Okay, now I know I can do this here, so let me see. Boop. Boop. Alright, here we go. We have liftoff. No, we don't. I was hoping that one would work out. Let me see here. That. Oh boy. Now I'll just go ahead and hit this little diamond here. Oh, right. Can't go that way. Things are going just fine. Like, I'm not in any danger of losing. I just wish I could pull off something fancier. I'm just doing good. I want to do a super good. Is that so much to ask for? I think it's not. Oh, nothing else now. Session's about to end here. That's fine. Give me more. More. Yes! No. Not enough time. Alright, it ended. It completely ended. All is right with the world. I'm in heaven about the challenge. Stop being bad at baby game. I'm not bad at the baby game. I'm good. Clearly, I'm good. I just want to be better. Because it can be. No, let me get a drink. Alrighty. You've reached an alternate dimension, or you're in some kind of wormhole. That's what I was in, but now I'm not in. You're in infinity. That's also true. Alrighty. Ugh. I wish you could skip the credits so badly, but they never let me do. Why? Why do I need to know who printed the manual? Stuff like that. Hurry up. Special thanks to these guys. Is it Arceus or Arceus? How do you pronounce it? Arceus, silly. You wrote it twice, you should know. You just King Crimson them. I don't know what King Crimson as a verb means. I don't watch JoJo. Late era PS game, but not early enough to have skippable credits. Alrighty. Boop. Finally done. I got 6th. That's lame. I can do better than that. I'm not bad. I'm amazing. I'm spectacular. Don't doubt me. Ugh. Push the button, push and hit retry. Now watch this. I am gonna go for the super duper combo now. The one that will skip a level, I swear. This'll be it, finally. Okay, put that there. Okay, let's go. And now, why didn't I let go of it? Crap. Well, that's beautiful. That's nice. I hate it. Now let's try again. 3. Not enough. Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid. Keep dreaming. Nothing else was available after I did 3. I set up 3 to do that, and then I just couldn't get anything else out of it. Ugh. I'll show you. I'll show you. You'll see. Why'd you fall? Why'd you fall, me? Yeah, chain 6 could add chain 7. Here we go, chain 2. That ruined everything. Watch this now. Watch it. Okay, this, we'll do that. Easy. Ah, not enough time. This will be it. There goes that. Then that. Then that. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, here we go. Nope. Not enough time. You just don't have enough time every time. That's the motto of Tall. Giving me a whole lot to work with here, game. These stupid gray blocks out of the way. 1, 2. Oh, this is some infuriating setup with these grays. Yeah, I can get a combo alright, if I can even have colors to use. Moosh. Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. I had so many good setups early on, but I gave me, like, nothing out of it. Come on. Alright, I missed that one there. That's my own fault. Why? Jesus, stop putting a random gray one in the middle there. My luck is ass right now. Come on. Just give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me... No! Oh, come on! I accidentally held right for an extra split second, and I messed that up. I could have gotten an easy extra 2 on that combo. I ruined everything. I hate life. Okay, someone needs a timeout. Watch a grown man get mad at baby game is my high point in life. I'm not mad at the game, but it owes me things I deserve. There we go. 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 Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's nice. It's beautiful. Things are coming out of it. Don't run out yet! Oh, I got it! And it ends at 11. And now it grows, though. The tower grows on its own. They grow up so fast. Baby had a growth spurt. It did so well. Grew so big. Well, here's an easy one. I guess I can settle for how good this stage went. I just want to go for that high score right now. I want to prove I can be the best. Like no one ever was. To build them is my real test. And the universe destroys it. Because it hates me. There goes that. And you're in the way. You're in the way. Could've just got out of my way. There's a lot of random Tetris spin-offs and stuff. I've never really played all of them. Just because I don't. Well, here's a free combo here. This is nice. This is working out. Look at this. Hand it over. I was playing Tall Infinity and the game just crashed. Well, sounds like you weren't good enough to handle it. And I had 2 opportunities and I just let it go. It flew out of my hand. Because I was too focused on something else. Your operating system needs to get good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I tell you, I already feel myself getting tired. I was wrong, my entire Vita just crashed. You're playing it on your Vita? Are you playing? Wait, it's not even on the Vita store. Are you using a modded Vita? Hacked Vita. Well, there's your problem. That would be why it crashed. Oop. Just don't be tired, bro. Just don't be tired. Yeah, it's a modded Vita, lol. I wish my Vita worked. But instead, dead battery. I want to learn how to mod consoles. I don't think my poor heart can take that. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And there it goes. Be careful, if someone finds out you mod your console, they'll come for you. It'll be miserable. They'll sue you. I don't think anyone but Nintendo has ever tried to do something like that, though, if Nintendo even did go as far as that. Does anyone really care? I mean, for most companies, it's just a fine print in the warranty they put there to cover their ass. But no one really cares if someone mods their old consoles, right? Especially, I don't care if you want to mod your Vita or PSP, because they deserve it after that all that forced memory card bullcrap they implemented. Forced, overpriced memory cards. That's some great work, Sony. Ooh, boo booey. Sony doesn't care enough the Vita to go after people. Yeah, they also didn't care enough about it to put games on it. They let everyone else do that. The Vita is weird because Sony put money into that thing, and they gave up on it on launch day. That's what it felt like. You know what's also funny is, I think, like, they even put out a statement where they were, like, saying, like, oh, the reason the Vita failed was because mobile gaming was just too hard to compete with. It's like, really just gonna pretend the 3DS and the Switch don't exist, aren't you? Let's just pretend those didn't sell like crack. No, mobile games. It had nothing to do with the fact that we put no games on the damn thing and made overpriced memory cards that were mandatory. The Switch didn't exist yet. This was a recent statement. And the 3DS did at the time, it was selling like crack. In fact, when the Vita came out, the time the Vita came out was when the 3DS actually started selling. Oopsie. Come on, really? Vita would have been better if it used micro SD. Potentially. Like for me, the Vita was just a system that had a bunch of JRPGs on it. And a lot of them, nowadays, a lot of them just got ported to Switch or PC. Is there even technically any exclusives right now? Is there any games that you can only play on Vita? Like, even Project Diva, someone said? Although, those games, well, also on PS3 anyway, they're coming to, like, they're coming to Switch this month, right? Indie games. Ooh, the poor souls that put indie games on the Vita. I think Stardew Valley actually got a release on the Vita, but, like, it's so late into the lifespan that no one even noticed. Oopsie. That's not good. Oop. Persona 4 Golden. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's an enhanced port of an already existing game, but I guess it kind of counts. Yeah, I guess it is the Vita's the only way to definitively play Persona 4. I'm kind of surprised Atlus didn't just make a PS4 port. They made a PS4 port for Persona 4 Dancing All Night, but not for Golden. Now that I say that out loud, that sounds absurd, doesn't it? Put it on Switch. Doesn't Persona 4 Golden fix a save bug? This is the first I'm hearing of this, so I have no idea. I mean, there's Persona 3 Portable is PSP, but I have it on my modded Vita. Well, you could just buy that on the Vita store. Officially. Gosh dang it. Oh. Oh, screw it. Do this. Get some stuff. Get some blocks. Do some stuff. The official site for Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega Mix still says 2020 as release date. So that could be any point during the year. Not just January. It's Tokyo Mirage that's coming out in January, right? Look forward to that, but I'm not gonna have any time to play it. Because I'm busy playing too many other dang things. Actually playing them this time, that's a benefit. Not just letting them collect dust on my shelf. And I'm losing, apparently. Let's try again. Oh, these dang... Get out of here. And you're in the way. see, it's perfectly fine here. Perfectly fine. Oh. And the combo ran out as I said that. I know what I'm getting in February. What? What are you getting? I mean, I say the Vita is bad, but what did the PSP even have? Aside from, again, Persona port, if you really want to count P3P. I don't remember there being a single, like, PSP game. I think Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, that's the only one that comes to mind. But other than that, nobody bought one over here. I think it was really popular in Japan, but it did not do very well in the West. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a problem here. Doot. Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter is a weird series. It's one of those things where people kept telling me it's popular, but I almost never meet anyone that plays it. It didn't feel like until Monster Hunter World, like the new one, that it seemed like people were actually playing that series. I tried to play some of them, but I just did not like them at all. Oof. Monster Hunter is big in Japan. That I do know. What I just said about Peace Walker, that also just had an HD version anyway, so it didn't really matter too much. A golf game on the PS2. Or PSP, sorry. Boop, boop, boop. Ugh. Do. I don't think I have any interest in just trying to even play Monster Hunter World now, to be honest. It's gonna like, nah, I'm good. I have enough series of games I want to play. It's kind of weird, because Monster Hunter is made by Capcom, right? But it never really feels like Capcom ever pushes it as one of their flagship series. I mean, they put a Monster Hunter in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but that was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The game's so bad, a fighting game so bad, well, handled so bad, rather, that they actually abandoned it shortly after release. And that is sad. Oof. The Sword Art Online game later got ported to Vita and released as Hollow Fragment. Yeah, I think all of those are on Switch now. I'm gonna tell you, Sword Art Online is a weird series, but even if you hate Sword Art Online, I recommend the game. I recommend Sword Art Online Gun Gale. Or, not Gun Gale, Fatal Bullet is the name. That is actually a genuinely good game, and it has no right to be. I think it's technically a spiritual successor, gameplay-wise, to Freedom Wars. It's on Steam, Switch, and PS4. Like, I want to actually get into playing that more. It's genuinely fun. It should not be fun, but it is. Because it's Sword Art Online. But I do recommend looking into that game. RPG with goons. Kind of curious, though, if anyone happens to know, is the Switch version of that game any good? I might just play it on PC. You know what else is fun? What, you're gonna give me a wacky punchline? Remember Dot Hack? No, I've never played or seen anything of Dot Hack, so I don't remember it. Well, I guess technically I remember its name. Who cares? Oh, you fell. Oh, level's complete again. Watching you suck at games. Oh no, you hurt my feelings! I don't... Checking the song list for Hatsune Miku game. Seems like there's some good ones in it. I don't know any Hatsune Miku songs off the top of my head, because I don't listen to the Vocaloid musics. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I actually like some of it because it's catchy, but I don't like outright listen to it or know anything. Like, if you were to be like, "Oh, you're a Hatsune Miku fan? Name 10,000 of her songs," and I'd just be like, the one where she's in the fan service outfit. Bingo. Boop 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 boop. The Domino's Pizza one. Oh, you had to remind me of that, didn't you? If you guys have never seen it, look up, like, Hatsune Miku Domino's Pizza commercial and experience ultimate cringe. I don't like to use the word cringe, but there's no other word to describe that commercial. Like, a Japanese pizza commercial, and for some reason the US CEO of Domino's Pizza is in there. Papa John was right, the day of reckoning did come for them. Ugh. Why is there a Papa John sweaty emote? All I have to do is say something, and somebody has an emote for it, don't they? The day of reckoning must come. Why did that even happen? I don't understand how stuff like that happens. Like, for some reason, we're interviewing Papa John here. He's really sweaty. He's eaten a lot of pizza. He said he's eaten so much enough pizza that he should be dead. And he's just like, the day of reckoning has come. It's like, why are we paying attention to this guy? His name is Papa John. That's why. If I went on the news and said that, I'd be dismissed as that one loony streamer that lost it. But no, there are people that still stick by Papa John after that for some reason. I don't know. Because he's trying to stay relevant after staying canned. How do you fire Papa John from Papa John's Pizza? How does that work? What did he do? What did he do that was so bad, but also not bad enough for them to rebrand? They had to get rid of Papa John, but they had to keep his name. He was racist. Oh yeah, that'll do it. But, wait, wouldn't you also want to change your name after that? I mean, I get it. That's a pretty recognizable brand name at this point, but... He said bad words. I don't understand what it is about people that are in the spotlight and they're thinking, yeah, now's a great time to say these things. What could possibly go wrong? Shaq owns Papa John's now. Is that real? Are you bamboozling me, or is that true? There's too much brand recognition. They can't get rid of his name. I hope one of these days Mario doesn't accidentally say a slur, because otherwise it's gonna be real awkward to go back and visit his games. If Shaq owned Papa John's, why doesn't he just rename it to Shaq's Pizza Shack? I mean, come on, that just writes itself. A pizza made by Shaq would probably taste like a basketball anyway. go. I mean, yeah, you're right. Technically, Kamek did say a slur in Mario Party 8, and they had to recall the game. I forgot about that. It's a funny story about that, if you weren't aware. So, in Mario Party 8, there's a part where Kamek says some magic words, and it's just like random stuff like boopity-zoopity, I'm gonna doopity-doopity. Something like that. And I guess one of the things he happened to say happens to be a really bad slur in the UK. So they had to recall the game in order to change that. Imagine that being the reason you had to recall something. It's a really funny story. I'll write that. And looks like I'm gonna lose. Ugh. I don't even know what the word technically was, and I probably shouldn't know. Or say it.
Word number 17.
I mean, it was said in the game, so it's technically a new gamer word.
They're all gamer words. You can't use them.
Oops. And now we do this. This ain't going so well. I might actually lose here. Unless I do this. Or not, because stuff's in the way. Not good. That one Mii game. What about that one Mii game? What is it? Is there some kind of thing I was unaware of? Oh my god, really? Really? Oh, I might just lose because of these stupid blocks. I just lost because of these stupid blocks. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is... And I just lost because I made a mistake, too. Yeah, it's over. You think it would at least stop the timer while I'm doing a combo. Ugh. Last one step. This is it. The ultimate baby combo. Oh, never mind. Well, I reached the end. Did I get a good score? We'll find out once we get through the unskippable credits. I married Gabe Newell in Tomodachi Life and had 4 kids. Why? Because he couldn't have 3 of them?
It was 2 or 4. Nothing in between.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe one day I'll play Tomodachi Life, if that is even relevant. Maybe I could just get out my modded 3DS for that one day. That's not a game that required any online features, right?
No, but you could download Mii's. That's what Vinny ended up doing.
Oh.
Yeah, he just downloaded Mii's.
I'll just make my own Mii's.
Well, have fun.
Why?
There's a lot of them. You might get bored if someone want to add more.
No, but it's bad for streaming. Is it bad for streaming? I feel like that's a funny game for streaming.
It kind of did really well for Vinny, but I don't know if anyone else has.
Because you can only do so much at a time. I guess that's true. Nintendogs stream when... I keep telling you, I don't want to play Nintendogs, because eventually I'm going to have to stop playing Nintendogs, and I'm going to have to leave those poor puppies to never... I'll never be able to play with the puppies again. I can't do that to them. Oh... Tomodachi Life could be fun, be time-consuming as heck. There's a lot of games that are be time-consuming as heck.
The thing about Tomodachi Life is 100% based on characters' interactions rather than gameplay. So you need a lot of mean characters to do stupid things.
Where is... I got 7th. I didn't even beat my score. What a weenie. Make mod me's. Why would I do that? Ugh. I did it. I got 7th. Well, what else? I have to try another one. I'm not gonna be doing Tomodachi stream anytime soon. Tell you that much. You just make scary looking people. Evil people. Make murderers. You ain't gonna make me do anything. Oh wait, I'm gonna stop. I just realized I'm not showing the game. Oops. Let's hit retry. Death Note is getting a new manga chapter. Excuse me? What? What? What about that? In a second. What is this about Death Note getting a new manga chapter? What? I love Death Note. I wanna know what's happening there. Next month. What are they gonna do? What a random time to just be like, hey guys, here's a new Death Note chapter. What? Like, a continuation, a new series? I don't know what to make of that at all. Oh boy. I got no clue. That's weird. I don't know what that means then. They had adult Nier on the cover. Excuse me?
Maybe it's the fault of Kira.
Well, that sounds interesting. I thought that duo, the writer and artist, they were doing a series called, like, what, Platinum End or something? Did they really just be like, okay, we're done this, just go back and make Death Note again? Keep making Death Note, really? I mean, I'm okay with that if they do it right. Because I'm, like, among the few people that thought the second half of Death Note was the better half. Fight me.
Better half, but it's not as bad as people think.
You're linking me stuff. You're linking me stuff, and now I need to look at it in the middle of the stream. Let me see. Oh, you linked me your Tomodachi Miis. I don't care about your Tomodachi Miis. I care about Death Note. You stupid Miis. I should remove your mod status for that. Wow, mean. Whoa there, Christian. That's a controversial opinion. I'm made of controversial opinions. I'm a YouTuber. Do it. Ah. There we go. There we go. Ugh. Christian, there are so many better reasons to unmod Akane. Okay, here's an actual image. Let me see. Oh wow, yeah, that's adult Nier, all right. He's got a little finger puppet of L, and there's Ryuk in the background there. Hang on, Dylan wants to see.
Huh. How will that be? I wonder why Ryuk's back. Maybe he got bored again.
What's gonna happen? Did Ryuk drop another Death Note in there, and now Nier needs to solve everything?
No, we're gonna get Secret Detective Man O.
Secret Detective Man O.
That's what comes after N and M.
It'll be in February. February issue of Shueisha's Jump SQ. Hang on, let me just pause and read it. Revealed on Saturday that Tsumugi Oba and Takeshi Obata's Death Note manga is getting a special one-shot in the magazine's March issue on February 4th. The manga will have 87 pages, including a center color page, and will be featured on the cover of the March issue. The February issue teased that the chapter will center on Ryuk's Death Note being brought again to the human world after the end of the main manga. Okay.
87 pages is almost.
So it's just a special little one-off that's like Yeah, it's at maybe around half of a standard manga volume.
Well, what's that gonna accomplish exactly?
It'll make money because it's Death Note.
Well, I know that.
That's what it's gonna do.
What if we just killed Nero?
They're not gonna kill Nier off during that. That'd be dumb.
Well, I don't know. I got 2 out of 3 here.
Bop, 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 bop. Well, that'll be cool. I mean, that's gonna make that one issue sell. Let's not pretend it won't. Oh, there we go. Why'd I do that? Psh. You jinxed it, Christian. This ain't Disney. Have some faith. But it's Shonen Jump. How can you say that when Boruto exists? And Dragon Ball Super? And One Piece is still going, right?
Yep.
What are they at? Chapter 10 billion?
I don't know what the chapters are at, but I'm pretty sure they passed episode 1000.
I heard the anime got weird because they switched to using Flash to animate it. And that pissed a lot of people off.
It got weird because it's had to go through so many different cycles of production.
Boruto is a yikes. I'm pretty sure it's not even, like, the guy who made Naruto that's working on Boruto, right?
Pretty sure it is.
Like, they just handed it off to someone else and they're like, hey, you know what? This'll make money. So, we're gonna do it with or without you. And he's just like, alright then, I'll take my check. I'll take my royalties. Listen, that dude probably looked at it and was like, okay, I'm gonna be like Akira Toriyama now. I'm just gonna sit back, let people do it for me. And keep collecting them sweet royalties.
And then you get a live action movie that's so bad that you have to bring the series back.
Oh yeah, that's true. Akira Toriyama hated Dragon Ball Evolution so much that he came back to working on Dragon Ball.
Which caused GT to lose all canon.
That's great. That's perfect. Let's see, I guess I beat it. And then there was Bleach, which kept going.
It ended.
Yeah, kept going. Apparently the dude working on it didn't even want to work on it to a certain point. That's why the ending kind of sucked for a lot of people. The editors were just like, no, this is too good. I don't think there was another one like that. There was one scandal, though. It wasn't with one artist, but it wasn't really... It was in a case where he was kind of a victim. What's it? The series To Love Ru. This was quite a while ago.
I worked on that.
Yeah, the artist did. I think it was the writer for To Love Ru, not the artist, though. He, I think it was like, he based a character on his wife or something, and his wife actually screwed him really hard, just all of a sudden, like, took all his stuff and just randomly screwed him in a horrible divorce. And it was so bad that I believe that he told the editors, he's like, hey, look, I can't keep writing this series because of that character. Can we just reboot it from the start? And then To Love Ru Darkness happened.
Oh, is that why it's like Darkness? Oh, no way!
Yeah.
What character was it?
I don't know what character. But that's the story I heard.
I don't know, because I watched that show. I'm pretty sure the character returned. There's the little girl from Black Cat.
Oh, wow.
She's in the series.
It was about Haruna. I don't know who that was.
Oh, the blue-haired chick.
I don't know.
Can't see chat anymore.
Pro tip, never get married. Yep, that's the lesson we should all take away from that. From now, I will be...
Describe her so I can remember, please.
Dylan wants to know what character it was so he can remember.
I watched that show, but I can't remember any strategies in the character roster. But regular darkness.
Boop, boop. It was Sai Renji Haruna, main character's love interest. Ah.
It was the blue-haired girl. Holy shit.
That's... Yeah, it's a sad story. Like, I know that manga's kind of a very controversial thing, because they try and do some weird stuff with the cover, with Shonen Jump covers. you can imagine, but I feel bad for that guy here in that story, because, like, he just, like, he had a happy marriage, and he based a character on his wife, and all of a sudden his wife is just like, ha 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 ha, screw you. Eesh. Let's see here. But I don't know. I think, in general, Shonen Jump's kind of disliked more nowadays. I think a lot of people just kind of are a little fed up with their long-running series. I know people genuinely still love One Piece, though. Like, I keep hearing, no matter how long One Piece goes on for, everyone still loves the manga. And you know what? More power to you, but that's one of those series where it's like, I ain't even gonna bother jumping in at this point. Because that was going on when I was in, like, elementary school. Back when the 4Kids dub was going with their hip intro to it. Oof. Set sail for One Piece. Oop. I only followed Bleach.
Sorry to hear that.
I like reading a bunch of shonen. There's still some Shonen Jump series that I do genuinely enjoy and stuff. Yeah, Bobo was cool. In fact, one of my favorites is, as I said earlier, Death Note. But one of my other favorites is a series that they also that duo also made, the manga, or the artist and writer. It's called Bakuman. It's just about these guys teaming up to become like an artist and writer for manga and making it big in the world. I read every volume and I just loved it.
Volumes or 72 episodes?
I heard the anime's ass.
Oh, really?
Yes. The anime is weird because, like, it's a Shonen Jump manga, right? But the manga publisher they keep working for is Shonen Jump, right? But the anime, they couldn't get the name license to Jump, so they call the magazine Jack. And it's like, why? Why? It's like, how stingy do you have to be to not pull some strings to let that happen? That made me upset. It's a gigantic, like, or drastically different in tone from Death Note, but it's the same two people. Boop, boop. There we go, chain 2. There we go. Well, at least I'm getting some good old-fashioned chains going on now. I'm chaining better when I don't even focus on the chain. I just talk about random crap. Alrighty. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone? Do you mean Dr. Slump? Dr. Stone's a new Shonen Jump one?
Yeah, same with Promised Neverland, which is actually really good. Dr. Stone is quite popular.
Dr. Stone is pretty good. God, there's so many manga series, and I love reading manga. It's fun.
I think Black Clover is also Shonen Jump, but that one's kind of a mixed bag.
Black Clover, I remember when that first came out, everyone was just like, what is this? It's stupid, but for some reason it's popular.
It's a conglomeration of every cliche shonen element imaginable. So you just either like it because it's dumb, or you hate it.
Now it says... Oh yeah, how could I forget My Hero Academia? I actually really want to read that one. That's one I do plan to get into. This chat is low-key depressing. Well, that's because you're just reading the people talking about marriage rates, because I mentioned divorce.
No, that's fun. My Hero Academia is basically this Attack on Titan. Remember when Attack on Titan first came out?
Is Attack on Titan Shonen Jump?
No.
No, I don't think it is. No, it's not.
Occupies 90% of shelf space in bookstores.
Because it's so popular.
Exactly, and that's what My Hero Academia is now.
Oop. Oopsie.
It's a little bit overbearing.
Black Clover is an amalgamation of everything I don't like about anime. Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't judge it myself.
That's what I just said. It's a combination of every cliche in the book and some screaming child.
I know that certain countries are paying people to have kids as well. Remind me to never mention marriage again in this chat, apparently. Let's see, there's My Hero Academia. And there was another one I'm trying to remember. One I do recommend actually is Black Cat. I really do love that anime. Sorry, I love the manga. Don't watch the anime because it's a terrible adaptation. It's fun, but if you go into the manga expecting what the anime delivered, you will hate it. Because the anime is a really, really condensed, terrible version of the manga. See.
The anime does a very good job making you hate the main character.
Pop, pop, pop. And I missed that there. Black Cat anime and manga just treat as two separate stories. That's what you should do. You know, I think I think the best example I can make for how different the anime and manga is. So at one point in the anime, there's a brief part where they have to rescue old crazy Mrs. Richardson's pet T-Rex, right? So it's like, oh look, isn't it so wacky and funny? There's this T-Rex on the loose, and it's this old lady's pet. Isn't that cute and quirky? But in the manga, what happens is the main character Train, he goes undercover to this big fancy dinner, and it turns out that underneath there, this rich lady's cloning like a freaking dinosaur, and it goes on a freaking rampage, and it's taken all seriously. And in the middle, there's just this super sly assassin he's trying to take out in the middle of it, and it's just completely different in tone and much cooler. And oh, I hate what they did the anime sometimes. I believe there was blood. The T-Rex legit killed people.
Like in the very last episode of the anime, there was one character who went super far for exactly like 2 frames, and then that's it. You didn't even see the fight. The scientist dude like hulked up, and then it was just nothing.
The anime wasn't for kids.
No, it was Funimation.
It wasn't a dubbing problem. It was an adaptation problem.
The dubbing was bad. It was just not very great as an anime.
Bop, bop. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting another artist that kind of just did it. It kind of just got into some hot water with people. I don't remember who it was.
No Game, No Life Writer. Called up for tracing.
Oh yeah, the No Game, No Life guy. He got caught tracing. I did see that, and
The situation actually resolved itself quite nicely.
what happened with that?
Fully apologized for it.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah.
Because the guy who writes it also is the artist for it, right?
Oh yeah.
So.
There's another one. I don't remember the series, but there was an artist that he traced magic circles, like, you know, the wacky fucking shit you put in magic manga or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They traced some other dude's work, and he got called out for it. And the artist was just like, you know, it's just cool to see my work in official stuff. So that was pretty cool. But still, you shouldn't do that. That's a no-no.
Yeah. The thing I don't understand about people like artists and that plagiarize. I see this every day on my like Twitter timeline too, of just people getting called out for tracing. It's like it's 2020. Like, you're gonna get caught. It's the internet. People aren't dumb. They notice.
Still nothing better than the which is sometimes better.
Oof. There we go. Put that there. Is that? Oh, I got it. Feeling. I mean, tracing, yeah, tracing is fine if you're doing it, like, to learn and study anatomy. That's literally what everyone does, but tracing to be like, I made this, I'm selling it, that's not okay. That's what plagiarism is. Plagiarism.
Used to cover all your bases on that.
Stupid Windows update, get out of the way. A couple things just randomly popped up all of a sudden. I just know some artists that demonize tracing at all. Well, they're probably dumb. They're probably the same people that think... what's the term? Oh, that... They probably say stuff like, oh, digital art isn't real art. That's one of the stupidest things I see try and go around a lot. Because I remember when I was first learning to draw... I looked up online tutorials and stuff on YouTube. And there was a guy, and he for his examples, he was using, like, Photoshop and using, like, you know, brush tools and all that stuff. And going down to the comments section, there were so many salty people who were just like, this isn't fair, you're not using a pencil and paper, you're cheating. Basically salty that they couldn't draw it right.
Boomer artists.
Boomers. Saying that a drawing doesn't count because it was done on a computer is like saying a book doesn't count if you typed it on a laptop. That's just stupid. People use digital nowadays just because it's convenient. I mean, on pen and paper, or anything with paper doesn't have an undo button. In fact, there's been lots of times when sometimes when I use paper, I will instinctively reach for an undo button when drawing on paper. I'm not even joking. And then I tap nothing, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I've seen other people say they've done the same thing before. What do you mean, paper? You're not chiseling your thing into stone slates?
You gotta be the marble.
I gotta lick the marble, I gotta date the marble, I gotta be the marble. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with any mediums. There's just things wrong with people gatekeeping stupid stuff. There was one thing going around the other day I saw that was funny. It was like a guy, and it was one of those Twitter posts that gets thousands of likes, but the replies get thousands more because they're stupid. It was some guy saying that, like, you're not a real Star Wars fan unless you've read all the comics and the novels. And it's and I think even authors of the comics and novels were replying to him being like, you're an asshole. That's how bad it was. And it was also funny. I don't understand why people just gatekeep things like that. That's not cool. Don't gatekeep. Nobody likes it. And then when you dig down the comments, there's gonna be people being like, well, sometimes gatekeeping is necessary.
What?
Because they're ego, that's why.
I don't get it. Same thing with elitism. It's like, why do you prick about it?
There we go. Stuff. Yeah. It's the secret club effect. No, you're not a real fan. You're not a real gamer. You're a girl.
They don't exist on the internet.
You probably just play games to impress guys. Oh, dang it. That. That's the one that... We laugh about that one because it's a meme now, but it's a meme because there are dumbasses that kind of still do take that seriously. No, girls don't like video games. Not real. God. Oopsie. Seeing it. Girls are a government conspiracy. Really? I never knew that. Are they like birds? Oof. None of you are real Touhou fans. I have actual CDs, books, and merch.
Ooh.
Some people were gatekeeping me in Touhou because I played with a controller. And then I nearly 1cc cleared on my first try of the genre.
You can play... Really, the guy who makes it plays on a controller.
Well, apparently they don't... Well, apparently he's not a real Touhou fan either, or a real Touhou creator.
What kind of fucking stupid-ass shit is that?
Zun plays with a controller, yeah.
Yeah, like, he plays with a controller and you're gonna gape... Come on. Come on.
You gotta use mouse and keyboard, bro. Mouse and keyboard! I don't even like playing shooters with mouse and keyboard on PC.
We didn't grow up with PCs for gaming, so...
You did not nearly 1cc, you 4cc'd. Hey, I did really good.
You did do pretty well on the first one. But...
Let me have that. Gonna call Bully Hunter on you. I remember that.
Shit, the Bully Hunters!
I forgot about that. That was hilarious.
Everyone did, because they never came.
Bully Hunters was one of my favorite like meme of the weeks. Was that last year or the year before? I don't remember.
2 years ago.
I'm gonna call Bully Hunters on you.
I like how the idea of Bully Hunters, you call people to come harass the person who's harassing you.
Oh boy.
That's what they do. They start harassing the person who harasses you until they leave, so you bully the bully out.
They should do Bully Hunters for like Twitter or something. Call the Bully Hunters.
Call the Bully Hunters on your chat.
I don't even know what happened with that. I think last I heard, I think the person behind it, they were caught like lying about a lot of things about it, and just it kind of seemed like it was an embezzlement thing. Because I remember that once they did their demonstration, all of their sponsors were just like, yeah, this isn't what you told us it was gonna be, and they immediately pulled out.
What'd you say? You'd be sued.
Does Dylan Touhou with a controller or keyboard?
I use controllers though.
Dylan uses controller.
Sorry guys, I'm a fake fan.
Don't worry, so is Zun now.
Yeah, it's alright.
Twitch Bully Hunters. Did anyone ever try and do that idea again? I don't know.
No, it doesn't work.
You can't stop people being mean on the internet.
No, you can't.
The only way is to leave them alone. Or walk away from them. If someone bullies you, there's just a simple process you have to go through. It's called blocking them and waiting for them to take a screenshot and post it on social media that they won. That's how you really deal with the bullies.
That's blocked.
That's the thing I never understood, is people that brag about getting blocked by someone popular on social media. To me, that's like going to Walmart, shitting on the floor, getting kicked out, and buying yourself a trophy for it. That's what that seems like to me. It's like, you look dumb. That's not something to brag about.
That's not something that makes much sense. If you say stupid shit, people don't want to see it, they just block you. And it's
You
like,
couldn't
well,
handle my opinion. I guess I won. Time to add another tally to the chalkboard.
Internet fights today, 3.
Boop, 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 boop. Games are serious, bro. Excuse me, shitting in the middle of Walmart and getting banned is my hobby. Is it?
Got 3 guests who said that.
Connor, even Dylan knows you said that just by the way you phrased it. Walmart pooping speedrun when? Well, that depends. I'm only going to be able to do it when the little power scooters are free. Which is not often at Walmart.
To be fair, our Walmarts aren't nearly as bad as US Walmarts.
Oh yeah, Canada Walmarts are very tame compared to US Walmarts. I'd be genuine... If I ever visited America, I'd be genuinely afraid to go in a Walmart because of all the stories I've heard. I'm not even joking. I'd be like, is this safe? Is this safe to go in here? I've heard the stories, man. I've heard the stories.
Did not go in one.
Pow. I'm about to get 2. I go to the Walmart all the time and nothing's happened. Maybe you're the weird one at Walmart then. You ever think of that? Or maybe you've gotten used to it.
Yeah, that might be another thing.
Walmart's pretty rough down here in Louisiana. Walmart.
They have Target down there too.
I never even go to Walmart.
You had Target up here, but then it went out of business.
For now.
No, it did. You were Zellers?
I'm reading the chat. I know about Target.
Yeah, well, Zellers was there first, and Target went there, and they both failed because they're just expensive Walmart. And they built the location, like, right down the fucking parking lot from Walmart.
I'm gonna lose! Oh, wait a second. There we go. No, I won't lose. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I did it. Never mind. Let me get a drink here. Looks like I reached the final level, so this will probably be the end of it. Let's do it! Oh my. There we are. Walmart is fun. Not really, though. Black Friday's not really even a meme anymore. Everybody just buys stuff online. And really, this is all I have to work with. Okay, let me just do this. Oh my god.
The US gets like a week of Thanksgiving holiday, and we get a day.
That's wonderful.
That's bullshit.
Can I even do this? I don't know if I can do this. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I did that. Ring bonus. Come on, give me something. You've got it, Christian. I figured something out. I made the game pity me. That doesn't usually happen. This ain't good. Yeah, this ain't really good at all. This ain't so good. Yeah, it would be nice if, I actually lost because of that. Are you kidding me? I actually lost. Because the only two things I could move were arrow blocks. And they just barely could fit anywhere unless I went in a full loop like that. Oh my god. That made me upset. That made me upset. Get good. Good foot. Mount Everest class. I like to think that, reaching the outskirts of the galaxy is a little bit higher than Mount Everest. That's just me. Who's that? A shithole. That's not a big tower. It's a lame tower. Peek. See. Lost that baby game. I'm the only one who plays this baby game. Alrighty then. Well, we had another session of Tall. We'll go ahead and call it here. That was some bullcrap at the end. That was some god-tier bullcrap, but we're gonna go ahead and end my stream for me. Are we gonna set up for Umbrella right away, or...?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. We'll take a bit and do that then. I'll just grab some food while he plugs a Wii U in. But, so yeah, go to Dylan's channel and we'll be playing Umbrella Chronicles pretty shortly. It should be good, but anyways, for the YouTube audience, hope you all enjoyed another mindless session of puzzle games and words coming out of my mouth. That's gonna be it for now. Have a good night. Bye-bye.